Hi my honeys. This video is going to explore the topic of our worth, what we are all worth. And it is the next part of our series of learning how to love ourselves. I've lost track of whether this is part 2 of part 1 or part 3 of part 2, but it doesn't matter. All that's really important is that you know that this is a process. And much like the rungs of a ladder, we are climbing in our journey together about learning how to love ourselves more. So today's topic explores the essential component of our worth. We have been learning the importance of self-love to any healing journey. We have been identifying character traits that make us likable and lovable, and I hope you've been affirming those. And in our last video, we explored learning how to change our negative practices of self-talk into self-talk that is gracious, loving, kind, and compassionate. But now, to our worth. No baby has ever been or ever will be born that is not utterly precious. A treasure. Pure, beautiful light, absolute delight, and a magnificent wonder. No baby has ever been born undeserving of the highest love, devoted nurturance, and powerful protection, or unworthy in any way of any wonderful thing, or in any way, shape, or form less than anyone else. Every baby grows up. And every person, past, present, or future, was once that baby. And despite whatever may have occurred in life, all the previous statements are still true, and they remain true, and will always be true, no matter what. Whatever choices or mistakes were made, whatever actions that were less than love, whatever shadowy or distorted low vibrations, we are all treasures, my honeys. Any action we may have taken that we now regret, any deed done that we judge as bad, any harm, hurt, or damage that we perceive we caused, these are all manifestations of the distortion of truth. Light that was missing, love that was in shadow. We need to forgive ourselves for this. We are human. We are always evolving. We are growing. We never ever stop expanding. And we are becoming more of who we truly are. In every conscious moment, with every aware choice, and every act of love, grace, and compassion. We need to forgive all others and everything for precisely the same reason. Everyone who expresses anything less than the divine love that we all are is manifesting wounding, trauma, pain, defense mechanisms, and perceived damage or harm. This is categorically not who they are. Forgiveness does not mean allowance, and it never negates the necessity for healthy boundaries, especially with others who are caught up in toxic and abusive distortions. But we don't truly know who anyone is until they have healed. And when they have, just like us, they are pure love. The true nature of everybody is in their potential being, not their manifested state. Everyone's true essence is the highest glory version of them. We are all purely innocently delightful in our very essence, our natures, and our beings. We are all utterly deserving of the highest love, always worthy of the very best, and a uniquely original expression of consciousness, of the sublime mystery, and the source of all life. Please, please know this. No self-love practice will ever be deeply effective or the catalyst for profound change if we don't address our core beliefs about our worth. Our external realities, our relationships, our careers, our predominant state of being in general, and the circumstances and conditions of our lives, our physical health even, are all an accurate reflection of our assumptions of our worth. We don't always make the connections very well. We can be truly blind when looking at the mirror of reality. So the mirror often has to reflect starker and starker versions of things as an attempt to help us to see. Our greater awareness, our expansion into more of the true state of being and the true state of things, and of our essence itself, crystal clarity and more personal power are always the goal. Everything in manifest existence, as well as all things potential, are always there for us. Absolutely nothing happens to us. On some level, every eventuality is for us. Absolutely nothing is ever withheld from us. Every good and wonderful thing is always given instantly. Absolutely nothing is a punishment. Cause and effect is totally impersonal. Everything is for us to recognize the truth. And everything, even the hardest, darkest, and worst experiences that we would never ever consciously choose, contain a magnificent gift, if we will but allow ourselves to see that. Can you start to try? By recognizing your innate value, your intrinsic worth, your indubitable deservability, your inarguable lovableness, as a fractal of the source of all love and life itself. Please begin telling yourself the truth. It is my express intention that you absolutely can, and you will. And the bells of your personal truth will ring your freedom, finally, my honeys, and your empowerment.